Thanks for being here. Once again, we're going to go into a little bit more of my cancer, my journey. This is episode 3. So chemo surges through my veins, but not all chemo is by IV. Some I have as pills. I feel like I can rattle inside because sometimes it was like 10 tablets to take in one session. It's a lot. I'm bloated. The drugs have changed my body from extremely thin, remember I was 47 kg, to puffy and fat. It's a weird feeling. I feel gross to look at. In fact, somebody asked me what was wrong with me because they thought I had an aging disease, that I looked like I was 80 instead of being in my 30s. So my hair is falling out, and weirdly enough, it's the thing that affected me the most. I cry and cry and cry. This is the worst yet. I look old, I feel old, I look fat. All I can do is cry and cry. I feel weak and unwell. And I begin to question, is this treatment worth it? I say yes. This is my life. So if this is what it is, what can I do to relieve these effects? I see my body as a bridge under repair. Each cycle, my bridge becomes stronger, more solid. And I used to imagine the little Pac-Man, if you remember, if anyone's old enough to remember the first lot of video games where we had little games with the Pac-Man and they used to go along and munch up everything. And so I used to see when I was having chemo that these little Pac-Men were eating up my cancer cells. And I meditate, pray, or just relax to music. I detoxify my body so it can bounce back sooner, healthier, and stronger. I care for myself. And I have people who care and support me, and that was so important for me because I did rely a lot on friends and community because, as you know, my mum had just died and I had 2 little kids as a single parent, and did have to rely a lot on community and friends. So I can feel my bridge stronger, powerful, even shining, but I don't like my wig. I decided not to use it. I find scarves and headbands. I love hats. In fact, I hate it so much that we decided to have a wig party. And I remember having this thing on and say they're not like they are today. And we'd been drinking it, and all of a sudden this wig tended up going sideways. And that was it for me. But there are tricks now of how to wear a wig better and more comfortable. And as I say, they're much better quality than they were back 30 years ago. So I feel adventurous. I feel so much better. I laugh at the wig, and I can laugh again. And if I reckon if I ever lose my sense of humour, that's when you know I'm in trouble. So I have confidence. I look good. I feel good. My bridge is repaired, and I say thank you. And there's a program, I think it still exists these days, called Look Good, Feel Better. So I then had radiotherapy, and again seeing that as being those rays going in as again like the video games that are destroying those cancer cells. I did find that I got fatigued along the way, and 2, because I was having chemo at the same time. So it finally comes a day after nearly a year, and I did end up with shingles at the end of that. But it was definitely a long journey, and at times where I just didn't know if I could keep going, and it was just about taking one more breath. So I feel alive. The cancer has gone. Is this really true? Can I really believe Did I hear that right? Better not tell too many people. I'm afraid I might be wrong. But yes, it's true. And I feel it's like winning lotto. I'm overwhelmed. I burst into tears. Do I laugh or cry? My emotions are going wild. I've been given a second chance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to hug the world. I want to rush out into the street and hug the first person I meet. I want to shout from the mountaintops. I want to party, to dance all night long. Oh, I want to hug the world. And it was such a big part of my life that it took. And I haven't gone through a lot of the book because there's a lot, and I don't really want to keep going through that. But I think it is important to know that there will be challenges along the way. There will be times where you've just got to trust and take it one step at a time, one breath at a time, and allow it to just take part of the journey. So, my friends, get out there, do what you need to do, what feels right for you. Get the support if you need support. Have time to yourself when you need time to yourself. Remember to learn the word no, to say no when things are too demanding or people are putting on too much pressure. Because people love you. They want to be helpful, but it doesn't always feel helpful. And sometimes you just want people to go away. So just be careful to nurture you, but also be aware that this cancer doesn't just belong to you. It belongs to the people around you that love you. Like in some respects, I felt like I was the person that was in control, but everyone else, they wanted to help, they wanted to do things, but they felt more helpless because they had to see what it was that I wanted to do. And they go through their emotions up and down and they don't know what to say, whether they're saying the right thing that's helpful, or if they say something, does it mean that you think that you've quit on them? Or that you've been too positive, that you're not facing reality. There's a lot to navigate that's more than just the physical. So be aware of that this is not a straight line. It goes up and down. And as I say, there are many parts to the puzzle. So take care, believe in your treatment, whatever that may be, because otherwise, why would you be doing it? Have faith that you can do this and you are worth it. And so my next videos I'd like to do is more about learning some techniques as opposed to hearing of my story. So have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Love you heaps.